Hi, Cat's Cradle here. If you were at the Homestead Honey Hour this week, you heard me talk about what we can do to stay motivated and excited, not only about preparedness in general, but about becoming self-sufficient and self-reliant and not worrying too much about what's going on in the world, just keeping on. And one of the things I mentioned was that I was going to upload what I consider a motivational talk, a TED Talk that was given by a teacher whose name is Stephen Ritz. He's a teacher in South Bronx. He teaches children that are discounted and discarded and turns them around and is working miracles in their lives. He's showing them how to garden and how to build a trade, and he's very, very exciting to watch. Now, I mentioned that I had loaded another TED Talk, and I hope you've seen that, about the woman in northern England who is planting food everywhere. Her and a whole group of people are planting food all over her city. This is the same kind of talk. It's exciting in the same way that her talk was exciting. And I think you'll be excited to see what he's doing with these kids and how he's teaching them to not only grow their own food, but eat their own food and love it. I've had some comments in the past about people who don't watch TED Talks because they think the people are too liberal and their views are too far to the left. Well, I look for good information wherever I can find it, and I have found some excellent TED Talks, and this happens to be one of them. Brace yourself, though, before you watch this video. You will be thoroughly exhausted by the end of it. TED Talks are limited to 15 minutes, so whoever comes on to talk about their program or their new exciting art form or whatever it is they talk about are limited to 15 minutes. So some of them who have a lot of explaining to do have to do it very quickly to get it all in 15 minutes. Well, this guy not only is speaking very quickly, but he's probably the most hyperactive person I have ever seen. So he's moving all over the stage, his arms are flying, and he's talking very quickly, not to mention that he's very excited about this program. So I hope you'll glean what bit of information you can from this talk. I like it especially because I'm a teacher, and I have had children who have been discounted as well, and who are very difficult to motivate. Wait until you hear how he improved the attendance rate of his students, what it was when he started and what it is now. I think you'll be astounded, and my hat's off to anybody who can do what he's done to turn his what he came into, a sad program, around to something that is thriving in so many ways. Until next time, this is Cat's Cradle.